What is up? What it is, what it will be. It's your boy from Auburn with another story time. I got Lee here from Lee Out Loud. Got my boy CJ. And there's Drew over there.
In the light.
So today's story time is the worst excuse you've ever used to call into work. Who wants to go first? Want me to go first?
Your idea.
All right. So
Come on now.
it was the summer of 1996.
I was 5.
I was just over. I was in my 20s.
I was 6.
Pickups.
I think I was 20. 19. I was 19.
I was 10.
Okay, so
Oh, antiques.
yeah, and I can't use no names in this one because but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about this story. Okay,
Don't use my name because they'll think it's me.
yeah, really, they really will. So anyway, that's whenever was it PlayStation 2 had come out
Second.
and the Tekken game, and my buddy had it over at his house, and so me and another buddy was like, well, let's go over there and play, and I was. Play again, and I was like, all right, well, we had to be at work at like 6 that morning. Well, we get over there, and there's acid there. And so, yes, I dropped some acid. And I'm sitting there playing Tekken. And my buddy had dropped it with me. And so we're sitting there, and the whole night we're thinking, oh, God, we got to be at work. What are we going to do? We need an excuse, but can't think of nothing. And so we're sitting there playing that game, and like 3 hours before it was time to go to work, a buddy of ours come through the house. He's like, hey, y'all cut it on the news, man. Cut it on the news. We was like, what? What's up? What's up? Shut up. We was like, what's up? We was like, what's up? What's up? And old Bo's like, they had been in Atlanta, and that's when the Olympic bombing had went off. And when we heard there was a bomb in Atlanta, me and my buddy looked at each other, and like cartoons, we saw the light bulb go off our head. So we called in work and told them that one of our friends was involved in that bombing in Atlanta. And we had to drive their mama to Atlanta. And we was like, that's the best idea ever, you know. And then the acid wore off. And me and my buddy was like, what have we done? What have we done? So the day after, we're driving to work, and I'm sitting there thinking, I was like, man, there's gonna be, and I was like, mess that up, man, shut up. I was like, mess that up. I was like, look, dude, if they come asking us, I'll handle it, because I'm going to nut up. I'm like, I'm almost lost my friend, and y'all sitting here thinking I'm lying. But, yeah, so it was a good time, and that's the worst excuse I've ever used to call into work.
You might should have went last. I think you might have took the cake.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell y'all, that mine was better.
No, you didn't say nothing. You said who's going first, and I said you. You said okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I got
You didn't argue.
15, 20 years on y'all, so.
yeah, antique. Well, mine was,
I don't know what I'm going to do.
the race was coming on Sunday. And I had to go to work. The race started at 12, and I didn't want to miss the race. So I pulled over on the side of the road and disconnected my battery cable and called them and told them my truck won't start. I don't know why I felt that I needed to pull over and actually disconnect the battery cable. And all I did was call them and told them, I was like, my truck won't start. So I can't come to work. And I came home, and as soon as the director seen me, I turned on the race at 12, and she's like, oh, I know why you came home from work early. See, that's mine. You should have went last.